it takes to join this team protecting passengers and planes. Plus, music, dance, and traditions from around the world. The free Solar New Year celebration coming to UB's Center for the Arts. And 10 Lives Club is bringing back its virtual meat raffle, how you can win prizes while helping rescue cats across Western New York. Most Buffalo starts right now. Hi there, welcome to Most Buffalo. I'm Lauren Hall. Thanks for being with us here on WGRZ+. We're going to get to all of those stories in a minute. But first, the Buffalo Niagara International Airport Fire Department is looking to add some members to its team. Officials say they are recruiting candidates to join the airport's Aircraft Rescue and Firefighting Unit, which responds to aircraft emergencies, provides fire suppression, and handles rescue and emergency medical calls at the airport. Here to tell us much more is the NFTA's Fire Chief, Bill Major. Thanks for being here, Bill.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
And I think when people think of the airport, they might not automatically think of firefighters, but what you're providing a vital service there. Tell us a little bit about the force. It's an elite force.
It is. We are a force that's behind the scenes. There's 36 firefighters, 4 assistant chiefs, and myself. So a department of 41. We're there 24/7. We respond to emergency medical service calls, aircraft incidents, structural fires, car fires, those types of things. We're there to make people feel safe and to travel throughout the world, right? It starts in Buffalo, and you go out and you come back, and we're there waiting for you. And if you need us,
and you protect everything, indoor, outdoor, tarmac, the terminals, everything.
Terminals, yes. Everything is under in our fence, and even outside the fence, we're responding.
So who are you looking for to join, and how many positions are you looking to fill?
We currently have 1 position today. We will have more positions over the next year through retirements. We are looking for individuals that can pass the academic piece of it. Those individuals will go to a state fire academy and have to pass and get their national certifications. They go to the FAA school and get their national certification for the ARF world, or the airport rescue. Their EMT. Their critical thinking, they operate by themselves in their crash trucks in the vehicles when they go out. Staffing is 6 firefighters and the assistant chief rolling out, and maybe up to 9. So we're looking for people that can work independently, work with a team, and we're also looking for customer service. When people fly, they tend to be a little nervous, and if something's going wrong, whatever the delay is, it tendency to get a little nervous. So we're there to help calm them down as well and make them feel safe and comfortable getting on the aircraft.
Do you prefer anyone with any type of firefighting experience, maybe in a volunteer position?
Volunteers are more than welcome to apply. The way that our process works, we use a civil service test. We use the Cooper's agility test for the agility part of it. And then we do the interviews and we make our selection. They'll go to the fire academy. So they don't have to have any firefighting experience. My firefighters have been volunteers. They've been some folks that have come from the military. They've been other career folks, and they've been people that have had no experience at all, and we send them to school.
We have some of the key dates here, so tell us the timeline for when you're looking for people to apply by.
The application needs to be in or postmarked by March 27th. I would say get that in sooner than later, because we are offering some classes on how to take the test. You also will know the agility test and what's needed for that. The written test is April 18th. That will be held at our fire station, 120 Amherst Villa in Cheektowaga. And then an agility test will be May 16th, same location. And the agility test, start training now.
You have time.
You have time, but start training now.
Absolutely. Where can people go to apply? Can you apply online?
They can apply online and go to nfta.com and look there, and you put in fire department jobs. It'll pop up there, and they've done a nice job with creating a website for us. And there's some other pieces there of the pay and the work schedule and so forth is on that website as well.
Very nice. You compared it to winning the lottery, so we know you're going to find the perfect candidate.
Yes, I have 36 great firefighters now, and we're looking for that next one.
Bill Major, Chief of the NFTA Buffalo Fire Police. Thanks, or Buffalo Airport Police, that is.
Fire Department,
Fire Chief. Buffalo Airport Fire Chief. Did I get it? All right. Thanks for being here, Bill. We appreciate it. Switching gears now to a celebration marking the start of spring and a new agricultural cycle coming to UB. The Kalaseva Arts and Cultural Society's Solar New Year Mela is a free evening of performances and traditions welcoming the return of the sun. Many cultures around the world are preparing to celebrate the return of the sun and the start of a new season.
Lunar New Year is the time we say, thank you, sun. You take a rest for next 3 months because the harvest is done. Now the winter time. Thank you for all the good harvest. We are going to eat with it. Whereas Solar New Year is sun is back, hope is back. It's a time for spiritual connection and agricultural cycle. So we welcome back sun and we are ready to do our agriculture, the new seedings. So it's new hope.
Solar New Year is widely celebrated across South Asia.
The Solar New Year is very famous in the South Asian part everywhere, like in the neighboring countries of India, like Bangladesh, Nepal, and even within the India, different states.
The celebration at UB's Center for the Arts will include music, dance, and other performances from communities across Western New York.
We invite everyone, all are welcome, no admission fee. We have various variant, vibrant performances from Indian community, from Chinese, from Myanmar, from Hispanic and Sri Lankan communities. They are going to go on stage showcasing their talents and their culture.
It's all about sharing traditions and learning from one another.
It's for everyone. We welcome everybody with an open heart and open arms. Come and enjoy, learn the culture, spread your culture.
Kala Seva's free Solar New Year celebration begins at 5 o'clock on Sunday, March 15th at UB's Center for the Arts on the North Campus.
We will be giving away appetizers and dinner boxes away. And we also have, just like last year, a beautiful decoration of our tutu trucks from India, our rickshaws, our flowers, showcasing the tropical flowers like jasmine, sunflower, all sorts of things will be displayed for people to see and think about the sun and thank the sun.
Also today, the new multi-million-dollar Graycliff Visitor Center is officially open to the public. The $6 million project will allow the Conservancy to offer year-round programming, events, and amenities. You can expect to see an even bigger gift shop with a grab-and-go coffee station, bigger restrooms, and open space with views of the historic grounds for workshops, lectures, and other educational programming.
We can tell all the remarkable stories of this historic site through technology and displays in ways we've never been able to before. We can be, at last, open in a way that honors the architectural legacy Graycliff Conservancy exists to protect.
And the ribbon cutting of the new visitor center comes as the Frank Lloyd Wright designed property celebrates its 100th anniversary. Turning to the ice now, and a member of the Buffalo Sabres training staff got the opportunity of a lifetime this year, helping Team USA bring home Olympic gold. Our Natalie Foss shares how the Sabres massage therapist balanced the grind of the NHL season with the fast pace of the Olympic tournament.
Brett Compton is the massage therapist and mobility specialist for the Buffalo Sabres. But this year he also served as massage therapist for the U.S. men's Olympic hockey team.
It was just an opportunity that came up that was just like surprisingly awesome.
Compton says with the grind of the NHL season, he barely had time to process that he was going to the Olympics.
So there was just so much going on that it was like the day before that I was like, oh, okay, this is happening. And yeah, so it hit me really late.
While his role was similar to what he does here in Buffalo, the Olympic tournament required a different approach.
The NHL season's super long, more of a marathon type of thing where working in a tournament like the Olympics, it's, more of a sprint.
With a much shorter window, every decision and treatment had to be adjusted.
Your treatments and your interventions are a little bit different because, again, you're operating on a different time scale.
While they missed out on opening and closing ceremonies, Compton said that the experience, especially the final game, was something he will never forget.
It was like this really electric feel in the arena, and it was nerve-wracking. It was a really tense game.
But then, the golden moment.
When Jack scored in overtime, it was just this massive, emotional release, all this tension and euphoria just like spilling out. Just so proud of what they accomplished and what the team was able to do.
Back at home, Crompton was honored alongside some of the Team USA players, including Tage Thompson, who stands 6'6" without skates on.
There was a lot of chirping on the family text thread and from friends, you know, like, you can also play hockey when you grow up, and yeah, should have brought out a step stool for you.
But humor aside, it was a special moment, not only for Crompton, but for his family.
For my son to see, like, this was a big thing, it was meaningful to me. That was the most meaningful part for me, that hopefully, you know, he understands all the time away is for something bigger.
And as for what's next?
Next Olympics is in southern France, so that doesn't sound too bad. No, I'm just focused on what we're doing here with the Sabres. We have a really good thing going.
Coming up on Most Buffalo, a local star takes the stage for a good cause. We're going to be joined by The Voice singer Sydney Sterlace, and we're going to talk all about the Variety Kids Telethon lineup after this. Back now on Most Buffalo, and a Western New York singer who made waves on national television is performing for a great cause next Saturday. You remember West Seneca's Sydney Sterlace, who finished third on season 26 of NBC's The Voice. She will be one of the performers once again at this year's Variety Kids Telethon. Organizers say that the event helps raise money for programs that support children with special needs across Buffalo and Western New York. Here with us now is Sydney Sterlace of West Seneca, and we also have telethon producer John DeShulo in studio. Thanks for being here, both of you.
Thank you.
And Sydney, we know that it's not your first telethon. Remind everyone what your involvement was last year.
So last year was my first telethon, and I just sang 2 songs to the celebrity child, but I had a great experience, and this year I'm going to be doing a lot more and getting more involved with the telethon.
And we know it helps local kids. I mean, what a perfect cause. You're a local kid yourself. Yeah. You're a senior now, West Seneca West.
Yes.
And what are you kind of doing outside of school with music still, or inside of school?
Well, I'm still doing all the choruses and everything at school, but outside of school, I'm writing and recording a lot of music. I just had a song come out Friday called Ghost of Me, and I have a show next month, so I'm just trying to keep doing music and doing what I love.
And we know you're graduating this year, but looking to pursue it after high school graduation as well. Where can people check out your song that just came out?
It should be on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you can listen to music, and I post everything on my Instagram.
And we don't know what you're singing yet next weekend, but you will be singing Saturday and Sunday at the telethon. And John, Sydney's just one of many, many performers and groups that come out for this.
And Lauren, you've been a great help for the telethon too, since coming back to Channel 2 in 2020. But it's great to see a performer like Sydney, a beautiful young lady with a career ahead of her. You're having, like we were just saying in the break, a live television performance on NBC with Gwen Stefani. Imagine that.
Going straight from there to here.
To the telethon. That's what happens. Well, we've had younger performers over the years in the telethon, and the name Frankie Shinta comes to mind, when he first started, when he was young, and then he went on to Vegas. So the telethon has been a great experience for young performers, and Sydney did such a great job last year. And our celebrity child this year was here with Melissa Holmes a little while ago, Sully Mattil. You sang to Evelyn last year. And not only Saturday night when it's on Channel 2 from 6 to 11, but Sunday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. on WBBZ. And so we're going to put you through the drill, Sydney. We're going to have you introduce people, talk about the charity, of course, with Golisano Children's Hospital and the Dr. Robert Warner Rehabilitation Center. So you're going to do a great job.
Yeah, it's always such a special time. And yeah, there's so many children there, in person in different roles, and also watching at home, and to get to see someone that they might be able to relate to singing and performing just like you were meant to be. It means so much to them, I'm sure, as well. Yeah. Anything about last year's experience that stood out to you?
I think just the community in there, everyone really cares for all the kids and all the donations coming in. I think it was just a great environment, and it made me excited to do it again this year.
Do you know about when, or maybe that's the question for John, do you know about when her performance will be on Saturday night?
On Saturday night between 6 and 8:30, Sydney will be featured. And then on Sunday from noon until 2, and then a little bit of a break, and then from 4 until 8 p.m. So, and several songs throughout. And should mention that your sister's going to perform too.
Oh yeah, my younger sister, she dances, so her dance group will be performing on the telethon as well.
Very nice. I think I remember that from last year as well. John, anything else you want people to know about the telethon before the big weekend?
Well, you can find out more about it at varietybuffalo.org. We encourage people to go to Delta Sonic to get their coupon books. The weather's also nice, and you'll have the forecast in a little bit. So we want people to get their cars washed, and you can make a donation to the telethon. You can go to varietybuffalo.org and find out more about the other entertainers and the other performers who are going to be there, and of course the charity. And then watch on television, good old-fashioned TV, yes, and make that phone call and make that pledge.
Again, it starts after the 6 o'clock news next Saturday,
21st.
March 21st on Channel 2. Sydney and John, thanks so much for being here, and thanks for everything that you both do for Variety Club.
Thank you.
And new on Most Buffalo, the Old First Ward celebrates its deep roots. Our Pete Gallivan is showing us how the Old Neighborhood Parade honored the generations of families there.
The Old First Ward, a home to generations. Every year, the Old Neighborhood Parade brings the families together, marching through the streets, carrying the banner of their lineage. Lineage that exists here year-round, not just on parade day.
It's the heritage.
Many of these homes have been passed down through the years, an embodiment of the family tree.
You look at movies like It's a Wonderful Life, and the picture it paints, that's the picture that you grew up in. It's true.
193 O'Connell Street is one of those homes. It's been owned by the Hahn family since it was built in 1900. In fact, even before a blueprint was even drawn, the land was in the family.
I grew up in the suburbs, I lived in the country, but I feel home here. I feel I belong.
Sarah is the latest Hahn to carry the deed. Sarah's great-grandmother, Sarah Elizabeth McDonald, built the home on land gifted her by her mother. She married Henry Hahn, and they lived in the upper flat while renting out the bottom floor to many families over the years. In fact, Henry and Sarah raised 10 children in that upper flat.
To be able to walk down to church and to sit in the church where Sarah Hahn married Henry Hahn in 1900 in a double wedding ceremony with her brother, and to be able to just absorb all of that history and be proud of it.
The home passed down through generations. Railroad workers, police officers, firemen, politicians. This house was a snapshot of Irish evolution in Buffalo. Sarah's father, Gary, grew up here and ultimately took ownership, renting it out for many years before finally handing it off to Sarah. It's a home full of memories.
He walked this street as a tiny boy and as a young man, and he's walking the street in his 80s and still loving every bit of what's down here and having the pride of the neighborhood and the parade and the Irish heritage.
And a home poised to build new memories for generations of Hans to come.
Still to come, a fun way to help local cats in need. 10 Lives Club popular virtual meet raffle is back. We'll have those details when the team joins us with some cute kittens right after the break.
Yeah.
Do you have the security camera for that?
We do.
But it's just like, it was like grainy, so you can see it. Like, you can see the card.
Were they
and
covered
everything,
faces?
but
1, 2, 3,
kinda see
4,
it. We can tell that it's
5,
and it honestly, there was like at least 2 girls.
7.
I mean, it's
like kids.
it's not unusually
Yeah, probably
misplaced.
like 20s. I don't even think teenagers. I think they're like more so like
Okay,
adults.
try again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Back now on Most Buffalo, and 10 Lives Club is bringing back one of its most popular fundraisers later this month. The cat rescue organization is hosting its annual virtual meat raffle and more next Thursday, March 19th. It will be streamed live on the 10 Lives Club Facebook page. Here to tell us more are Sally and Jenna from the 10 Lives Club. And we have to catch up with you, Sally and Jenna, because last time you were on, you were talking about the gala coming up, and since then it's been an eventful few weeks.
Yes.
You had a break-in
Yes.
before the gala,
Yep.
and we're able to recover. Just explain everything that's been going on and where things stand today.
Yeah, so just a week before our gala, we had a break-in at our shelter where we had majority of all of our donations and everything for the gala. And it was heartbreaking. We had to rally as a team, and all the volunteers and the staff had to rally and get all new donations to make our gala successful. The community was so supportive in the best way ever. It was overwhelming, but in the best way. And we were able to pull through, succeed, and have a great gala. It was so much fun, such a busy, chaotic day, but a day celebrating 25 years of 10 Lives Club, which was amazing.
It's amazing to see that response
Yeah.
from the community. I know they're
It was so
still
special.
hoping to find the people responsible
Yes.
for the break-in, but yeah, that is incredible to see. And you're following it right up with another event, another fundraiser coming up next week. Jenna, tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is our virtual meat raffle. We host 2 a year. We host one in the fall and the spring. So this is our spring meat raffle, and it's virtual. So it is all online, and you can watch it right on Facebook. March 19th is when the winners will be polled at 5:30 right on our Facebook there at 10 Lives Club. And tickets are $40 being sold online right on our website at 10livesclub.com under store. And for just $40, you're entered in to win over 61 chances.
Wow.
That includes 40 theme baskets, and there's also 20 rounds of meat as well, so 2 theme baskets for each round, and then a grand prize of a gas grill at the end too.
So it's just a blanket ticket price. It's
Yep.
a lot of times when you go to the raffle,
Right.
actually you're doing each
No
round.
scams
Okay,
here.
no.
No scam.
Okay, so it's just the one ticket, and then you log on to watch to see if you've won. And
Yeah.
then when do you get the prizes?
So we call everybody at the end, so you don't even have to watch the live if you are entered in, or if you win, we call everybody at the end, and they can pick up theme baskets right at our main shelter Shelter in Blaisdell, and then they can pick up federal or the meats at federal meats.
And we know construction continues at your new shelter as well. Any update on that?
Oh yes, we have windows. Yeah. It like actually looks like a shelter now.
Oh.
It's crazy. Yeah. We have windows and we're expecting to be in there hopefully by like April, May.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes.
And we have about 45 seconds left. We'd be remiss if we didn't talk about your friends here. So who'd you bring today? Our emotional support kit.
Yes, we have two cuties. This is Chewbacca, and then that is Ray.
For all of our Star Wars lovers out there.
Yes.
They're 6 months old.
Yep, and they are siblings, and they just love each other. So they're technically going to be bonded to each other, which means that they love each other so much that we don't want to separate them, and we want to keep them together forever.
This one really wants
males.
to go to
Yes,
this one.
clearly.
So 2 males, about 6 months old.
Chewbacca's actually a boy, and then Ray is a girl.
Oh, Ray is a girl. Okay.
Yep.
And they're bonded, and they love cuddles.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And how are they with other cats? Is that okay? Or they
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I think it's honestly good for kittens to have adult cats to even learn from too, always. So more cats the merrier.
Oh, well, they're very sweet. We know there's a lot of exciting things happening at 10 Lives Club. Again, the virtual meat raffle is next Thursday, March 19th. Do people need to get their tickets in advance?
Yes, they do. The last day will be March 17th to get tickets right online.
All right. Jenna and Sally, Chewbacca and Rhea, thank you all for being here. And they're available for adoption on your website as well.
Yep,
okay. Wonderful. Well, the 48th annual Shamrock Run drew in thousands of runners to Buffalo's Old First Ward over the weekend. The 8K race is one of the first organized races of the spring season. Organizers tell us they have seen more and more people come year after year and say this might be their biggest year yet. Thomas Appenheimer of Buffalo took the first place overall for men, and Mary Giza of Lancaster won it for the women.
This is such a tradition for the center, and it's more supported every year that it's just so beautiful. I know that a lot of things tend to dwindle with time, but this does not. If you're not, a professional runner or a competitive runner, this is still a race that you can come and have fun, and you can be with your friends, and you can walk, bring a buggy. You have so many options with this race. You're not being judged. It's just a fun time and an accomplishment for you personally, right?
Money raised from registration fees helped the Old First Ward Community Association's various efforts. And spring is in bloom in Niagara County as Niagara Hospice kicks off its 2026 spring bouquet sale. More than 70 businesses are serving as pop-up sale locations for the bouquets through Saturday. In addition, bakeries and coffee shops across the county are donating a portion of their proceeds to Niagara Hospice as part of the Sweet Blooms initiative. And Say Yes Buffalo has hit a big milestone. Over the weekend, the group celebrated the 10th anniversary of its first community school, Saturday Academy. The goal is to get students and families engaged while improving achievement. The chief of community schools says students who participate in Saturday Academies do better academically, socially, and emotionally, and have stronger attendance. And if you're looking to improve something around your house, one of the largest home shows in Western New York continues this coming weekend at the Convention Center downtown. The Buffalo Home Show features 300 local exhibitors from landscaping companies and remodeling firms to interior designers. So whether you're looking for a little inspiration or embarking on a project, organizers say the Home Show has it all.
We've got roofing, sidings, kitchen baths, hot tubs, massage chairs, you name it, it's your one-stop shopping for your house.